Welcome, Taurus, to your reading. Today, I have for you 5 things the universe wants you to know. We're going to start off with pulling 5 cards from the Thoth Tarot deck, and then we're going to get into some real tarot or some A.E. Watt tarot. So let's go ahead and figure out what is the 5 things that the universe wants Taurus to know. This will be a timeless reading. Whenever you find this is when you're meant to see it. So, with the first card that we're going to pull, it's going to signify how your physical realm is manifesting. So let's go ahead and see what your physical manifestation is currently. Okay, we have nice 2 of Pentacles for your 2 of Discs for your manifestation physically. We have the Fool in reverse for your mental states. We also have 3 of Cups for your desires and passions. And we also have the Prince of Discs for your emotional states. And your overall spirit, we have the Hermit in reverse. So overall wise, Taurus, the universe wants you to know it's time to break out of your shell, because right now you have the opportunity to manifest infinite, literally infinite wealth with the 2 of Pentacles here. Along with your mental state, it is time to maybe take a pause on the journey that you were meant, or maybe you're mentally being blocked right now mentally. It's time to break out of that mental blockage, along with your desires and passions. With the 3 of Cups, you look like you have a bunch of love coming in, abundance of love. And that doesn't have to just be romantically, it could be platonically, or even like work-wise. There's a lot of love here for you, is what your desires are, it seems like. Or in order to break out of your shell, you may need to start spreading more of yourself, because with the Hermit being your overall spirit of what the universe wants you to know, it's time to break out of yourself emotionally. Start being the first one to say hi, how you doing. Start being the first one to invite people out somewhere for drinks. Start being the first person, the initiator, to share what you have in store to share. Let people get to see what you bring into their life. Along with your emotional state with the Prince of Discs. So you feel like you're emotionally stable right now, or the universe wants to tell you that the way that you are emotionally right now is in a stable place, if this does resonate. So now that you are emotionally stable with this Prince of Discs here, it is time to break out of your shell, because now no turbulence will alter you. No turbulence will crash your plane. And that's why your physical manifestations is the 2 of Discs, because now you have the infinite force, the universal force, to create whatever you want, at least on a manifest level, on a physical level, on a material level. So they want you to know to still approach things cautiously. You don't want to be reckless with your mental state. You don't want to just go with the first thought that pops up in your head. You want to still analyze it with the Fool in reverse before you take those steps. But once you analyze it, don't overanalyze. Whatever that first reflection is on what your initial thought is, go with that. And if it is a good analysis, then you want to share yourself emotionally with those around you, and bring more into others' lives, because you do have the option to just be a positive influencer of those around you, or maybe even those, if you're making content, that see your content. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. That was a little bit long-winded, but I had to try to get the point across because I did start off a little bit slow. Start off a little bit slow there. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. This is the overall thing that the universe wants you to know. We're going to pull 3 cards. 3 cards here. This is for Taurus. All right, so we have... Okay, we have the 4 of Wands. That's rest, recovery. The Sun, upright. That's celebration. Ends. The Tower. That's internal change. All right, so your overall energy should be resting, recovering at home, but also after you do rest and recover, go out and be seen. Okay, go out and be seen with that positive energy that you have after recovering and resting your body. And after that, there will be some internal changes that will come from this. So maybe after taking that physical rest, when you go out amongst the people, you'll be able to see exactly how much change is required for you to accomplish breaking out of your shell, because we're still trying to break out of our shell here. So once you go out with the Sun and be seen amongst the people, celebrating life, celebrating moments, internal changes will come. Maybe gratitude, if you haven't had gratitude, maybe just joy itself if you've been depressed lately. But the first step is to physically rest your body. All right, what is your opportunity here? What does the universe wants you to know about your opportunities that are coming? All right, so we have the 7 of Cups upright, along with the King of Pentacles in reverse, ends. The 2 of Swords upright. So there is going to be an opportunity to potentially get reckless with your funds, especially if they're backed by emotional charges, emotional impulses. So you're being asked to cut out future spending based off of emotional impulses, with the 2 of Swords here literally Xing it out. So that's your opportunity. You're going to have an opportunity where something is going to, or multiple things are going to emotionally charge you, and you're going to want to spend that money. But this is your opportunity to stop that habit and cut it out altogether. And what is your advice moving forward here? What does the universe want Taurus to know the advice going forward? Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse again. Come on now. Hermit in reverse again. The Wheel of Fortune upright ends. The Fool in reverse again. 2 different decks, y'all. 2 different decks, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Don't play with me. Come on now. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. The universe wants you to know this is your destiny. This is your fate, okay? It's time to break out of that shell. But be cautious with it. Because now that you're breaking out of your shell, you're still a little fragile. You're not hardened yet. You know, when the sea turtles break out of their shell, they still got to get to that. They still got to get to that ocean. And even when they get to that ocean, there's dangers in the ocean. But even before they can get to the dangers in the ocean, they still have predators trying to get them before they can even get into the ocean. So please be cautious. Don't be too emotionally charged going out there, breaking out of your shell. If you have been someone that's been depressed, if you have been someone that's been isolating, it's going to be very exciting emotionally to get back out there, especially when you start getting those positive feedbacks. You might jump at the first thing, but there are snakes out here. There are snakes out here who want to show you positive. They want to show you green lights just to give you a red when you go. They're the red light, green light of Squid Game. They want to catch you. They want to catch you on a red light. They'll give you a green light just to catch you on a red light. So please, with the Fool in reverse here, please do not get too reckless here now that you're breaking out of your shell, because you're going to have to approach things cautiously to not end up in any harm or troubles. All right, so let's go ahead and get to your overall outcome. What's your overall outcome, Taurus? All right, we have the Page of Cups in reverse, along with the King of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Swords upright. All right, so the King of Swords is in reverse. Is you're going to have to be able to use your voice to distance yourself or to create boundaries with other people, and they're not going to like it. But there is a moment here where your emotions are going to be a little wild. Okay, they're going to be a little wild, and they're going to cause you to speak out. And create your boundaries based on how you're feeling. So if you do use the Fool in reverse here, what you want to do to be able to cautiously go forward is to digest your emotions and then communicate those emotions to those around you to set those boundaries. Not everyone is going to like you going forward, because a lot of people out here, most people out here, we have been taught to be dependent on validation of others. We have been taught to worry about or care about what others think of us. But in order for you to break out of your shell, you have to break out of that habit as well. And you need to digest your feelings, all the negative feelings, especially that others are causing you, and communicate that to them. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to sleep at night with the Four of Swords upright. That's the only way you're going to be able to get some sleep in the future, is by not having to worry about a motherfucker trying you. Okay? That's all it is. That's all it is. You're going to break out of your shell, and those that were trying you before, they're like, huh? Who is this? Who is this person? This person that I've been using for years, or this person that I can get away with asking them to do extra stuff that they don't want to, for a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I know they don't want to do it, but all I gotta do is say it in a sweet voice, and they'll say yes. Or I know they don't want to do it, but all I gotta do is complain, and they'll say yes. Now you're saying no matter what they do, because you don't feel like doing it. So you're communicating no, that you don't feel like doing it. And now you're going to be able to get sleep at night, because you don't have to worry about, oh, why did I do that? Oh, why this, why that? No, you won't have that anymore, because you know why now. You didn't feel like it, so you said no. And now they know, so they're not bothering you anymore. So Taurus, I think this is a great universal message. I hope that anybody that was meant to hear this receives this and understands the interpretation I gave for it. If you do resonate with this, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to stay consistent for you. I'm trying to stay have an impact for you, and hopefully be a positive influence and impact on your life if you allow me to. You have a great day. Take care.